What if I told you that a simple bowl of lentil soup holds the key to culinary secrets, ancient history, and even the story of human resilience? Well, today we're going to uncover the absolutely incredible story that's hiding inside this humble dish. Okay, so let's be honest. We've all been there, right? You go out to a restaurant, you order the lentil soup, and it's just incredible. It's rich, it's velvety, it's packed with flavor. Then you go home, you try to make it yourself, and it just falls flat. So what is their secret? What are they doing that we're not? Well, it turns out the difference isn't just about, having some secret ingredient. It's actually about a few key techniques that chefs have passed down and perfected over generations. It really all comes down to the method. And here, you can really see two completely different philosophies at play. On the one hand, you've got your modern vegan recipes, which are fantastic, don't get me wrong. They're all about clean, simple nutrition. But on the other side, that classic restaurant approach, that's all about building these deep, savory layers of flavor. So it really boils down to these four things. First, roasting flour in butter, what chefs call a roux. That creates this nutty base and gives the soup a much, much smoother texture. Then, using real bone stock, that adds a depth that, honestly, water or a bouillon cube just can't compete with. And that final drizzle of spiced butter on top, that's the flavor explosion that ties the whole thing together.
But this is about so much more than just amazing taste. Let's talk about what we're actually eating when we have a bowl of lentil soup. Because it turns out, the lentil itself is basically a nutritional giant hiding in a tiny, tiny package.
First off, it is a protein powerhouse. A single serving can give you more than a quarter of all the protein you need in a day. That makes it one of the absolute best plant-based alternatives to meat you can find. And the benefits just keep coming. That same serving, it also delivers over 25% of your daily iron, which is so crucial for energy. That is a huge boost, especially if you're on a plant-based diet. And when you look at the whole picture, it's even more impressive. You've got high fiber, which keeps you feeling full and helps with digestion. It's loaded with minerals like iron, magnesium, and potassium. And it's packed with B vitamins, especially folate. This isn't just food, it's like high-performance fuel for your body. But the story of the lentil, man, it goes so much deeper than just nutrition. This is not some new health trend. Our relationship with this food is one of the oldest in the world. We're talking 10,000 years. Just think about this timeline for a second. Lentils were one of the very first crops that humans ever domesticated, way back in the Fertile Crescent. They were so valuable that they were placed in the tombs of Egyptian pharaohs. They fed the entire Roman Empire, and of course, they made their way into one of the most famous stories ever told. This really puts it all into perspective, doesn't it? A bowl of lentil soup was seen as so satisfying, so life-sustaining, that a man was actually willing to trade his entire inheritance for it. That tells you just how essential this humble food was for pure survival. This deep, deep connection to survival and to home is captured perfectly in a really famous Turkish legend. It's the story of how a simple soup became a true national icon. So, our story starts back in the early 1900s, and it's about a woman named Ezo, whose beauty was known all throughout her village in southeastern Turkey. Now, after an unhappy first marriage, Ezo was sent away to Syria for a second one. She was far from everything and everyone she knew, and she found herself just deeply, deeply lonely, missing her home, her family, her entire country. So, facing poverty and this incredible loneliness, she did what so many people do. She went into the kitchen. With just the few simple things she had, red lentils, bulgur, and rice, she created a soup. But she wasn't just cooking food. She was pouring all of her longing, all of her sadness, right into that pot. And her creation, well, it became the legendary Ezogelin çorbası, which means the soup of the bride Ezo. It's so much more than just a recipe. It's a symbol of using creativity to get through hardship. It's a taste of home and resilience that is still cherished all over Turkey today. So how does this ancient story, this legend, connect to our lives right now? Well, it turns out that this 10,000-year-old food might just be the key to our future. After digging into the culinary secrets, the incredible nutrition, and this amazing history, the question really becomes, why does this all matter so much to us? Right here, right now.
Well, the answer really breaks down into three huge things. In a world that's worried about the environment, lentils are a sustainable, low-impact protein. For our crazy busy lives, they are the perfect, healthy, convenient meal. And as a crop that has kept humanity going for millennia, they are, without a doubt, a truly future-proof food.
So, a simple bowl of lentil soup, turns out it's not so simple after all, is it? It's a connection to ancient farmers, to resourceful chefs, and to homesick brides. It really makes you wonder, the next time you eat, what story are you going to taste?